Good afternoon, Bobcats, and welcome to BVTV, your home for Buffett news. Today is Wednesday, December 13th, 2017. My name is Caleb, bringing news that matters. As always, let's begin with daily announcements. Attention 7th and 8th graders interested in participating in winter sports. On Monday, during Bobcat Den, the girls' basketball informational meeting will be held in the gym, and the boys' swimming meeting will be held in the library. Please see Coach Imsweiler for more basketball information and Ms. Davis for swimming info. Academic pentathlon team will practice after schools Thursday, December 14th in the community room. You'll receive your pass for a practice exam, which will be held Friday, December 15th. Please contact Mrs. Thompson for any questions or concerns. Students, there is still time to donate to one of the two fundraisers happening in the building. Remember, there is a coin drive where loose change can be dropped off in Bobcat Dens, and hat, mints, socks, and toilet paper can be dropped off in the team areas. Remember, winning teams will earn their choice of popcorn and party or a cookie party. That's it for announcement today, Bobcats. Now let's over to Jada and Mariah for two quick news stories on some new classroom decorations and how wildfires in California may affect Bobcats.
Over the last few weeks, teachers around Buffett began displaying new posters in their classrooms. The posters feature pictures of them when they were middle schoolers. This is part of the new project called Are Buffett. Our BBTV reporter Alyssa sat down with Ms. Thompson to talk about the fun new project.
Well, the We Are Buffett poster project started as an idea by our principal, Mr. CK, as kind of a spin-off to the Read posters that you've probably seen in teachers' classrooms or by their doors, as just kind of a different version of posters that teachers can display around their classroom to show a little bit about who they are. The main goal of the We Are Buffett poster project is to continue to build a sense of community among our staff and our students. Another goal was to have our students be able to see that their teachers were once middle schoolers too, and maybe get a glimpse into what their life was like as a middle schooler or what they did during their middle school years, such as sports or activities, things like that. Well, it was quite a process to get the posters completed because the first step was staff members had to choose a photo of themselves during their middle school years, so sometime between that 5th grade and 8th grade time of their life. So this required some staff members to maybe go back to their hometowns or the house they grew up in and dig through some boxes of photos and then make the decision of what photo to use for the poster. And so it was kind of a long process to get it started, just getting those photos rounded up. And then we had help from a lady at Flatland Community Church across the street that helped kind of design the posters and put the text on it and get them printed for us. So it was a joint effort, but it was kind of a long process.
The western United States have been battling wildfires for months. This past Saturday, the wildfires in South California began moving towards the populated areas, forcing 110,000 people to leave their homes and evacuate. These fires reached all the way to the LA metro and were very high and dangerous fires. The firefighters are also battling very powerful winds, which are making the jobs very difficult. But how does this affect Nebraska? Meteorologists say that if the fires continue and the weather patterns are just right, it's possible that the people in the Midwest will start to notice a hazy sky from all the smoke.
What's up, Bobcats? This is Ariana here in the Sports Zone to get you updated on all things sports. Today is Wednesday, which means it's time for your BBTV Player Spotlight, where we look at a specific player, coach, or person. Today we will look at a Husker coach, but not the football one. We will be looking at the Huskers women's volleyball coach, John Cook. Coach Cook has been at Nebraska for 16 years, leading them to a 161-73 record in that time. He has won 3 national championships in 2000, 2006, and 2015. He has also won 2 AVCA Coach of the Year awards. Currently, the Huskers are in the middle of the NCAA D1 Championship tournament after being named co-champions of the Big Ten. They beat Iowa to win the Big Ten and got an automatic bid to the tournament. The Huskers just played Colorado and BYU/Kentucky. They won both games to advance to the national semifinals. That's all for the Sports Zone Bobcats. Now over to Danielle and the Entertainment Corner.
Hey Bobcats, this is Danny here in the Entertainment Corner, getting you up to speed with all things important to you and your free time. Today we'll be talking about the Grammy nominations that were recently released. There were several different categories, but we will be focusing on the Record of the Year and the Best New Artist of the Year. For the Record of the Year, the nominees are Redbone by Childish Gambino, Despacito by Luis Fonsi, and Daddy Yankee featuring Justin Bieber, The Story of OJ by Jay-Z, Humble by Kendrick Lamar, and 24 Karat Magic by Bruno Mars. The nominees for the Best New Artist are Alessia Cara, Khalid, Lil Uzi Vert, Julia Michaels, and SZA, also known as SZA. The winners of these categories will be announced at the Grammys, which are held next month on January 28th. That's all for the Entertainment Corner. Now let's head over to Twitter to see what our teachers have been tweeting about.
It looks like the whale has landed on Faith and Humanity Restored. This means that we'll be looking at some positive news stories and feature the good side of humanity. This past Thursday, a video went viral of a man in San Diego County saving a rabbit after it ran into a burning bush. The man ran in with only shorts and a hoodie on. Reporters approached the unnamed man after his actions, and he denied an on-camera interview. That's it for the daily feature. Now let's head back to the main desk to wrap up today's show.
That's going to do it for our broadcast today, Bobcats. For more info on many of the stories you've heard and to see what we're working on in future episodes, be sure to follow our Twitter page at BuffettBBTV. Signing off, this has been Kayla. Have a terrific day, Bobcats.